Alright guys, time to talk about All Might vs All for One. This episode of My Hero Academia honestly felt like a season finale for other anime or a build up to a climax, but the mind-blowing thing is, we still have 15 episodes of greatness. Like, how much more epic can this anime get? All for One destroyed 4 heroes like nothing, with clapping of pretentiousness for added salt. He even states that he expected them not to survive. The writing is good because it builds up his character and gives signals to his prowess of the power scaling within the universe, and how he will eventually be able to match All Might. It makes the upcoming plot seem believable, and I love it. His aura and presence on screen is mesmerizing and defines who he is, an antagonist with goals, reason and the power to act upon it. He literally puts fear in the eyes of genius. Again, the League of Villains character development in My Hero Academia is amazing, and it tends to be the top shonen writing quality we would expect from the likes of Hunter x Hunter or Naruto at its peak. All for One's entrance to anime, according to how he entered and showed himself, is equivalent to Pain coming to Konoha and destroying the whole village from one jutsu. I mean, they even made it realistic how Todoroki, Deku and the others react to such an aura. The sheer pressure of being so close to someone this intimidating. Even in real life, you kinda experience this in an hostile environment, and I like how the anime depicted those feelings. It's great character development, and the music coincided with this scene to build the growing tension and heartbeat of the characters. It's generally great directing on their part. The voice acting and effect on All for One is what I imagined it to be as well. It's great, it's good sound mixing, the echo chamber effect, and it's brilliant. It adds a menacing nature and adds certain attributes to All for One that that we as an audience can identify with, and it makes him seem more fearsome and intimidating to even the heroes on screen. We also got a minute of Shigaraki's backstory last week, and in this episode there's more that dives into it. I think what is happening is All for One is grooming him to become his successor. That typical story like you see, such as in the Avengers with Thanos and Gamora. Thanos being kinda like All for One and grooming Gamora at a young age to be his disciple. I think the same thing is happening to Tomura Shigaraki, because it's an effective and great story to tell for a villain, yet very simple to write for on a weekly basis. I think Horikoshi made the right decision with this, because it would create good character development for both All for One and Tomura, since they can show how invested he is in Shigaraki's character growth as a person and shaping him into the person he wants to be, and we saw that throughout this episode. It was really good. Another thing to remember is All Might is the beacon of hope. The kids have never seen him lose or be in such a balanced fight. Usually it's very one-sided and he can overpower them, but All for One seems to be tanking his punches and everything, so it's great how they mention these little details and it adds to the fight. It's just mind-blowing to think how overpowered All for One and this dude must be with the quirks he has. It's open to imagination for Horikoshi, who is writing his character, and allows him to have multiple lanes that he can take the story with him. Bakugou also really held well against 6 people. I really do think one of the theories the fan base of My Hero Academia has regarding the ending of this anime is that Bakugou and Deku will share the top hero slot or something along those lines. He's always excelling and developing in a way which gives him the traits to do so, just like Deku. He just comes across as a douche, but in reality he has the best intentions and has the best in mind. He wants to be the best. That's literally his trait. Everyone's journey is different, even in real life, and the characters here and there. I mean, the kids at UA are really intelligent. Even in situations that are dire and distracting them, they figure things out all the time, and it's amazing. Bakugou figured that he is holding All Might back and he can't use full power, whilst at the same time he's fending off 6 villains. It shows he has quick thinking, and there's a reason these guys are class A to think of an idea that saves Kachan. All Might's reaction when he failed and the League of Villains got the better hand and swept Bakugou away from them All Might's 2-second reaction says it all, and what it means to him and his ideology of wanting to save the people that hope for him. You can see All Might's heart get crushed at the very moment, and I just feel like he's frustrated at this point with everything, and I can relate with that. I feel so sorry for him. I mean, at the end we see All Might just go 100%, and he says he's sick of villains treating people like tools, and I guess I am too. That made so much sense to me, and this scene and the punch became even more meaningful. As I said before in my previous videos regarding protagonists and their stories, a great writer will make his protagonist lose something in return to gain a win. That's what makes a great story, with development and emotional heartstrings. We already know All Might is sick, and some of his transformation is lost after the final punch to All for One and the exchange, so the signals are already there for us to pick up on what might happen. Anyway guys, those are just my thoughts and opinion on My Hero Academia at this moment of time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and smash the like button, and join me next time and let me know what you think in the comment section below.